Hello, 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 dear Aries. Welcome to Divine Debut for your July 1st to the 15th. Wow, Aries, we have the 7th house of partners. Okay, this is a general and love reading. I do hope that you're all well. And we are in between eclipses, so it's a very interesting time. For those of you that are interested in the astrology, I will have a separate video for the July astrology. Also, please look out for my eclipse of the 4th or 5th of July in Capricorn. Okay. For each sign, I will be telling you in which area of life you will be affected. So I'll be looking at the astrology and doing tarot. So let's take a 9-card spread, dear Aries. Let's see what's going on for you from the 1st to the 15th of July 2020. Okay, so we've got 7th house, and the 7th house is other people. Okay, I'm doing a 9-card spread. Let's take it. Wow, you're dealing with the devil. This is the main focal point. We've got Scorpio. We have Taurus, the Hierophant. 3 major arcana off the bat. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. 9 of Cups. Ace of Cups. 2 aces. 3 aces, dear Aries. Ace of Pentacles. And 8 of Wands. Let's take one more card, and we've got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, some of you may have strong water in your chart, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could have your moon in Scorpio, for instance. We do have Scorpio here. What's at the bottom of the deck? We've got the Page of Cups. There is an offer coming in, Aries. There is an offer. We've also got Virgo here. Some of you may have Virgo in your charts. You may be dealing with another Virgo. Someone is seriously thinking of offering their love. This could be an apology. Okay, now because the Hermit is someone who is of service, this is a very spiritual card as well. We've got the Page. This is a very decisive offer that's coming through, but it is a Page. Will this Hermit, and I feel that for a lot of you this could be you, or if this is the other person they're thinking seriously of maybe offering the Cup. I do see though that the offer that's coming through is from the Page, so it is going to be a let's go out and have a drink sort of an offer. It's not going to be something, it's going to be something quite light. That's what I feel here. Let's take a few cards from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. I want to look at your love lives. Wow, what a reading, Aries. Now, your ruling planet Mars is in your sign, so it's all systems go. Let's take 3 cards for love. See what we've got. We've got Taurus again and the Hierophant. We have the Star. The Star is beautiful. And we've also got the 9 of Wands. So Aries, you've been through a lot, no doubt, but you're still holding up. You're still sticking to your guns. Whatever you're trying to manifest, it was only a matter of time. Now, because with the Hierophant, which is Taurus, Taurus can mean commitment. It can mean restrictions as well. Now, very interesting that we've got the Star and the Hierophant here. I do feel that someone's doing something in a very untraditional way. Okay, very, very untraditional, new, innovative way. Someone's breaking the mold here. Someone could be coming out of some sort of a traditional committed relationship, let's say, or someone's been working really hard moving towards that. You are at the Nine of Wands here, and the Nine of Wands, we know, is someone that's been through a lot, but you're still standing there. You're almost at the completion point. Now we've got Aquarius and Taurus here. We've got the Hierophant here again. We've got Pisces. We've got Scorpio. We've got strong Capricorn. Libra is also here. We do have the fire here as well. I feel that that's your energy for most of you. Libra is very significant because Libra is the 7th house where we deal with others. It is the house of partnership. And we've also got Earth, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus is more likely here. So, dear Aries, I can see here in the past, you've needed to go deep. We know that the card of Scorpio is some sort of a change. So something needed to end. Now Scorpio is also a lot strong intimacy. And we've got the Ace of Wands beneath it. So this is a very sexual attraction. But what is blocking the transformation is some sort of a commitment and something that needed to be reciprocated. Maybe there was an imbalance. And what I see here is the imbalance was in the past. That's what I see here. What is most important is that we've got the Saturnian energy here, the devil. The devil can mean strong sexual attraction, a very strong connection physically, a very strong physical connection, but there's a lot of cups here as well. So what we don't have here at all is any swords. There are no swords here, but we've got Aquarius here. So we've got Pluto and Saturn here. Okay, so this may reference back to the beginning of the year, January, when we had the coming together of Pluto and Saturn. Okay, this could be something that is coming around again. So it's like a cycle that has been trying to, you've been trying to break a cycle, I'm going to say here. We do have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish card. And of course, Nine of Cups is not only a wish card, it's also overindulging. So maybe trying to make things that make you feel good. As you've been dealing with restrictions, you've had to grow up quickly, dear Aries. Now I'm going to say that there is, even with the Ace of Cups here, the Ace of Cups here is a pivotal point for the reading, that this has got to do with the past and it has to do with the future as well. You've gone through heaven and hell here. You've gone through heaven and hell. I do see that. Where your relationships with others are concerned, it doesn't have to be only love. It could be business. It could be family. It could be romance as well. Because we know that the Hierophant does speak of family as well. So, looking at the Hierophant, you've had to do, I don't know, maybe you're a person who sticks to tradition. Wow, I was going to say addiction. And I'm going to say the restrictions are probably from family or from anything traditional, anything that stems back to your heritage. But the fact that we've got Taurus here, the Hierophant, this speaks of self-worth, values. You know, the Devil card can speak of fears as well. I do feel as though you've had a sense of you're not good enough. You're not good enough to manifest something long-term, something that can provide a security and stability for you. Now, of course, Capricorn is also work. It's, you know, your status, how you're seen out in the world. Nevertheless, I feel as though whatever you're creating, whatever it is that you're creating, something is going to bring, you know, you've created something, maybe something to do with old and new. We've got Capricorn and we've also got the star. Capricorn is something old, the star is something new. So we're talking about something old and something new as well. Now with the Queen of Cups here, she's someone who's very intuitive, but someone also very open-hearted. She is holding that 10th cup. I do feel that some of you are looking for something very stable. As I said, maybe you've had to grow up quickly. And of course, there can be a difference in maturity here, as we've got the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. So someone here needed to grow up quickly. Maybe to break the old form, the old original way of doing things. Whatever you've been fearing that you cannot manifest, because as you could see, I mean, the devil is surrounded by beautiful energies. We've got the Six of Pentacles here, which is equal giving and receiving. This is a card of generosity. If you look at these scales, they're practically balanced there. So what I see here in the future column is equal giving and receiving. Nine of Cups is a wish card. Eight of Wands is moving towards your desires. This is quick. Even though, you know, two aces here in the future column, but it's something to do with the past, as I was just saying. Also the Ace of Wands. Something started off, I'm going to say, with passion, but also, you know, a sense of knowing, an emotional happiness. But you've been trying to make something real, bring it to life in reality. That's what the Ace of Pentacles is. The Ace of Pentacles can mean a commitment. And we know that this is quick movement, but it's also messages through the air, through social media. Let's take a few cards. I want to look at the Devil card. What I see in this column here is that there is a lot of passion and someone was doing something to make themselves happy, whether it's addictions, okay? This could mean toxicity as well. Too much drinking, too much trying to maybe even numb the pain out. For those of you that have been connected to someone there was only a physical, sexual connection here, I do feel that you've been trying to bring in more emotion, connect on an emotional level here, but someone, and I'm going to say, because it's a page here, and the page is an offer, but it's a very fresh offer. And I do feel that this can come in unexpectedly. Let's have a look at the Devil. And we have the Queen of Swords, which is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Let's take another card. And we've got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone who moves towards what they desire. Queen of Swords is all about, yeah, I think that some of you are trying to cut that out. What I mean is some of you are maybe coming out of your fear and communicating that you do not desire only something that's going to make you feel good for a day. You want something long term. Now, if this is anything to do with work, okay, because the Queen of Swords is someone very intelligent. The Knight of Wands is someone very creative. They take their creation and they run with it. And this has got, of course, it has the potential to go a long way. Let's have a look at the Death card, the Scorpio card. And we've got the Six of Swords. So it looks like something has been transforming for you. Some of you have left behind, you've left something that was very dark, okay? For those of you that have been going through a rebirth, this is more smooth sailing now. You're leaving that past in the past. Pluto can mean about things to do with the deep past, things that were hidden, right, as well. Let's have a look at the Hierophant. And we have the Nine of Wands again. Okay, so maybe even standing up. Not having a dogmatic perception, I feel here, and believing that you can accomplish what you want, dear Aries. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles, and we've got the Six of Cups. So this is a soulmate connection. This is trust. This is looking back at the days when things were much more balanced. This is a soul connection, no doubt. Let's have a look at that Nine of Cups. And we've got the Three of Cups. You're wishing, you're hoping for a reconciliation. And this will be happening here. There's a lot of cups here. Let's have a look at that Queen of Cups. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is someone that's done the work, okay? This Queen of Pentacles has provided a lot, has provided a lot of emotional and, you know, a deep understanding, a deep emotional and open connection here. And I'm going to say she's invested her heart. She has invested her heart. And for some of you, those of you that are trying to bring in something to do with the past, as we've got Mercury still retrograding, you've been doing the work, you've provided a lot here. Some of you are trying to maybe drown out the pain if there has been difficulty, you know, if you've been going around and around in circles and not being able to break those unhealthy habits. And, you know, a habit can be not being able to get out of a cycle where you keep doing the same thing over and over again. Some of you are really working hard to do that. Now, others of you may be dealing with an earth sign. Okay, Eight of Pentacles we've got here. We've got Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I'm going to mention we had the Hermit as well. Let's have a look at this Eight of Wands. And we've got the Six of Wands, everyone. Six of Wands is a card of success. There is a lot of fire. You do have the indication here that you can succeed as long as you're taking action. You're not stuck in your fear. There is reconciliation with the Three of Cups. This could mean that there was a third person in the picture here as well. There's a lot of creative energies here with the Cups and the Wands, a lot. So whatever you're creating, it will provide you with a new beginning, something that can manifest in reality and bring you in the money. This could be a partnership where work is concerned. What's at the bottom? And we've got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can mean someone that is, you know, using their intelligence, okay, Usually with this can mean someone that got away with something, someone that was quite sneaky, not open, not communicating, you know, things that they wanted to hide from you, to keep from you, not letting you in on all the truth, what's beneath it. And we've got number 8, which is the Strength card, Leo. Okay, let's take a card on this Page of Cups. And you know what's interesting here in this position, we've got the 9 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. That's 12. And 12 does ring the Hangman, which can be the ending of some sort of a cycle, but it can also be something that is something that was hidden. Pisces is the dark house. It is your 12th house. What you don't know is that there can be a reconciliation here. Your wish can be fulfilled. Let's have a look at that Page of Cups. And we've got the King of Swords. Wow. King of Swords, someone very, again, very intelligent, someone that maybe was cold, okay, someone that was not open with their emotions. We do have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, dear Aries. Doesn't have to be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. What it can mean is that fear of speaking the truth, fear of speaking and being open, and the fear of being hurt. That's what I see here. Nevertheless, this can mean communication coming through, someone ready now to speak their truth. Okay, King and Queen of Swords, this is a connection, a very strong connection where you're both equal here. Maybe you've both come from other partnerships in the past. Okay. Now, of course, for some others of you, this could be, yes, 3 people in a connection. Why? Because we've got another Queen here, the Queen of Cups. Okay, which I feel is you. So you may be dealing with someone that could be coming out of a relationship, okay, coming out of a relationship and ready now to speak their truth, ready to move towards what they desire, because the King and the Queen of Swords could be people that are moving into divorce, separation. With the 6 of Cups here, no doubt. No doubt. There has been a blockage here. There has been with the Devil card here, no doubt. Okay, what I want to do now is I'm going to take a couple of my twin flame messages just so we could see what they are. What they're thinking. If this is someone coming back from the past. Let's take the cards. We've got you feel like home to me. So obviously there is a great connection here where you're dealing with someone that feels like home to you, and that brings back to the 6 of Cups, no doubt. Okay, so there's strong familiarity here. Maybe someone from your past, maybe a soulmate, someone that's coming now into your life. Okay, or someone that has been trying to come into your life. But here with the Scorpio card, this is saying that something needed to fall away. You needed to let go of something of the past. This could be your perception, your ideas. This could also, with the 6 of Swords, this could also mean being at a physical distance with someone. Let's take another card. And we have, I'm more affected than you know. So someone hasn't been showing their true emotions. And now with the King of Swords here, I do see that he's ready to speak his truth, okay? And the Page of Cups can be an apology. It can also be a child, okay? You may be dealing with someone that has children, their own children. Some of you could have your children, as we've got the marriage card twice, the commitment card of the Hierophant. I want to take one more card on this Tarot of Sexual Magic. And we have the Queen of Chalices, the Queen of Cups again. Interesting. As you can see here, the Queen of Cups is someone that is ready and open to love. Okay, she's very nurturing, very providing, very loving. Total opposite to what the Queen of Swords is. Two totally opposite energies here. And again, if we put these cups with this, you know, as I said, 12 cups, we've got another 5. That's 17. 17 cups, which is the Star card, another wish card, right? Now, as air, we've got Aquarius, more than likely here. With this Star card here, it does say that the stars are aligning. Don't be frightened to open your heart. This could be a very emotional time for you, okay? And I'm going to say that someone could be bringing down their wall and not being so egotistical, if there has been ego here. And you know what? These messages are coming, as you can see, from behind you, but you've got an indication, an idea that they're on their way. Okay, they're coming from behind you, but you're all ready for them. It's as though you've got the knowledge, you've got the strong intuition that these messages of love will come through. Now, again, the pace is picking up. You're ready, dear Aries, with Mars in your sign. You are ready for that. Now, where fire is concerned, we've got strong Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius is the strongest air sign here. Doesn't have to only be Sag. Earth, as I've already mentioned, Capricorn is very strong, and Taurus, of course, and Virgo. And Scorpio is here. Scorpio, again, is right opposite Taurus. So we're talking about the money or the self-worth axis. So things to do with, you know, money coming through, actually what we own, but also money coming through other sources, maybe your partner. I do feel that someone is coming out of darkness here. They're coming out of darkness, no doubt. With the Queen of Swords, this severing ties with the past, cutting that chapter out of your life, moving more into a wish fulfillment, as the 7th house of partners is the house of love. It's the house of others. It's also the house of equilibrium, okay? It is the natural house of Libra, and Libra is ruled by Venus. Okay, so look at the 3 aces, dear Aries. 3 aces. Brand new beginnings. I see that there is such beautiful energy here, but you're coming out of something really dark. Like seriously, coming out of something really harsh. I want to take an angel answer. I want you to think of your question. Let's see if the cards can answer it for you. Now, the 7th house partners here is a number 31, which equals a 4. 4 is stability. It's home. Let's see if your question can be answered here. Now, for those of you that have been dealing with a Taurus that has been doing things in a traditional way, they're breaking that mold. They're doing things totally different now. This is going to make you very happy. Let's have a look. And I want to say also, with the 9 of Wands twice, there may have been no communication, as someone was protecting themselves. But I do feel that barrier is coming down now. Let's have a look. And we've got the card unlikely. Let's take one more card, as of course the unlikely, and depends on how you ask your question. This will give us a little bit more clarity. One more card, and we have remain positive. So I don't know how that speaks to you in particular and how you formulated your question, because that's very important. Maybe this is saying that the way you're thinking things will come through is unlikely, but still remain positive. And with all these aces here, that's for sure. And the person you've been dealing with, even if you think they haven't been touched, they've gone through their own demons as well. So know that it's not only you that's come out of a dark period, it's also your partner. But there is a sense of familiarity here. So there is an understanding that this can be a very divine connection here with the Six of Cups. Look at the romantic gesture here. Someone obviously needed to deal with other things before they could offer their cup. Okay? And of course, this is also from Spirit. This is what you are being given, since you've already given in the past. And that's what I feel. I feel that there's been a lot of generosity because you've had an open heart. Now the other person is ready to reciprocate. All right, dear Aries, I do hope that it resonated. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Sending you lots of love, many blessings.